Hello students, today I am taking another problem of linear programming problem. Earlier I have explained you one problem, and in that we have calculated the minimum value of this. Now you see the problem for today. In one sum only we have to find the minimize as well as maximize, that is minimum value and maximum value of z. And at the same time, in this problem, the new part is that the line is passing through the origin. That is the extraordinary part in this. Now, as you have studied in 11th class, we will draw the graph of one by one linear inequalities. So, I am taking the first one, x plus 2y is greater than or equals to 100. For that, we draw the graph of x plus 2y equals to 100. Now to draw the graph of this, we will find the table here, x, y. When you take x equals to 0, the value of y is 100. When you take y equals to 0, the value of, when you take x equals to 0, the value of y is 50, and when you take y equals to 0, the value of x is 100. Now we draw the graph of this. So it is 0 and 50 and 100 and 0. So that is the line for the first one. This is the line for the first one. Yes. Now I am taking the second part. For the second part, again we have to make the table. So you see the table here. So for the second equation, it is 2x minus y less than or equals to 0. So it is 2x minus y equal to 0. And when you draw the graph of this part, then you see it is x and y. When you take x equals to 0, the value of y will also be equal to 0. When you take x equals to 20, the value of y will be 40. So you see this is 0, 0 here, origin. And here it is 20 and 0. So this is the second line. This is the graph of the second line. Now I am coming to the third line. To draw the graph of third line, again I am taking the third line here. Please see this nicely. The third line is 2x plus y is less than or equals to 200. So we draw the graph for this one, equals to 200. So you find here the values of x and y. Better you take x equals to 0. So the value of y is 200. And you take y equals to 0, then the value of x is 100. Now we'll try the graph of this. It is 0 and 200. And 100 and 0. So this is the graph for the third line. That is, this is the graph for this. 2x plus y equals to 200. So in this way we draw the graph of all the three lines. Now we will take use of the inequality. For inequality, in the first one, when you put x equals to 0 and y equals to 0, then 0 plus 0 greater than 100, it is not satisfying. For which one? For the first one it is not satisfying. Not satisfying means it will be away from the origin. So the arrows will be this side. Now I am taking the second one. For second one, because this line is passing through the origin, you have studied in the 11th class that whenever it is passing through the origin, we will not take origin to find the half plane. We will take a point either this side or this side. Suppose I am taking this point, 0 and 50. So you put here 0. It is 0 and minus 50 and less than 0. So we can say minus 50 is less than 0. It means this 0 comes under the half plane. So in this way, we take this part. This side, this side. You know x greater than 0, so it is this side. Y greater than 0, so it is this side. Now I am taking the last line which we will be deciding everything here. And in this one, if you put x equals to 0 and if you put y equals to 0, then 0 is less than 200. So for this line, the arrow will be towards the 0. So in this way, we find this is the feasible reason here. And we can plot these points as A, this as B, this as C, and this one as D. So in this way, we have got a feasible reason. And you know it very well. You have studied in the 11th class that this is the common reason which satisfies all the 5 equations. And this reason is known as feasible reason. Up to this, whatever I explained you, that is the part of 11th class. And now I am coming to the linear programming problem. And I will make use of this z equals to x plus 2y. So now we will find the minimum value and the maximum value of the z. You see the next part now. I am explaining you. Yes, now you see the last part. Here, these are the corner points. It is 0, 50, this one. 20, 40, this is 20, 40. 50 and 100, this is 50 and 100. And this is 0 and 200, 0 and 200. Now the point arises that how we got that this is 20 and 40. If you solve the first and second, you will find this point. If you solve the third and second, you will find this point. This point it is already there, this point it is already there. So by calculating, by solving 2 linear equations, we will be able to get the coordinates of these points also. Now we will calculate the value of z at these corner points. Now z is x plus 2y. So if you put the 0, 50 here, this value will be 100. If you put 20 and 40 here, this value will be 20 plus 80, again it is 100. If you put 50 and 100, it is 50 plus 200, it is 250. If you put 0 and 200, it will be 400. Now you see here, the conclusion is here. The value of z is minimum 100. And at which point? It is 0 and 50 and it is 20 and 40. So we can say that the value of z is minimum at 0, 50 and 20, 40. And maximum, the value is maximum at what? It is 0, 200. So this is the point where the value is maximum and these are the 2 points where the value is minimum. So we can say that the minimum value is at 2 points and the maximum value is at 1 point. So this is the most complex problem in the linear programming problem where everything is there, like less than, more than, and even the line is passing through the origin also. So the answer is the minimum value is 100 and the maximum value is 400. The minimum values are at the point 0, 50 and 20, 40 and the maximum value is at the point 0, 200. I hope this is clear to you. These type of problems are very important from board examination point of view. You will definitely find a problem in the board paper. So please revise this part very nicely and that will also be of 5 marks. So this part is very, very important for you. Thank you.